So what is it that drives the spirits industry? Is it a quest to make the tastiest, most delicious spirits out there? Is it tradition and authenticity? Not really. I'll tell you what it is. It's money and, little secret, marketing. Today, let's look at some of the most common marketing terms that the spirits industry uses, and we'll break them down and tell you if they're all that or not so much. I'm Julian. Welcome to Anatomy. So I wanted to figure out, of all the fancy words, all these buzzwords that the spirits industry uses in their marketing, what are the most common? So I grabbed myself my laptop and I hopped on the website of some of these top brands and I did the research. We're gonna need a montage. Ooh, it takes a montage. Now, I found a lot of them are using the same terms over and over and over again. So let's look at some of the most common ones and let's break them down into 3 categories. First up, we got the ones that, well, they make sense. They're accurate. They're true. We'll call those, yeah, makes sense. Then we got the terms where, well, they're not incorrect, but they don't really mean anything. So we'll call those.
You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole.
Finally, we got my least favorite category. Category of words that are complete bullshit. And you know what that makes that marketing company and that spirits brand? Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Leroy, your pants on fire. Yeah, you're on fire, Leroy.
The first one, our product is 100% natural. Doesn't that just sound cleaner and better and completely crap? Very few things in this world are 100% natural. Spirits? I mean, we're distilling them. That's pretty much the most unnatural process you can do to something. I mean, it's the same process we use to turn crude oil into gas. Like, it means absolutely nothing. Liar, liar, your pants is on fire. Next up, another one that a lot of these brands love to shout about is that they're a family, or that they're a huge part of their community, or they try to create a community or support a community. Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of brands are still family owned. Maybe they are doing good things in the local community wherever they happen to be based. Doesn't really tell me what the product tastes like, though. I don't necessarily care that it's been family owned for 16 generations. Like, if you know my family, you know that that's not gonna make for tasty juice.
Family.
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 Familia.
Family.
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 It's family.
Family.
Family. It's family.
Your family. Family.
Family. Family.
Family. Family.
It's family.
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 Family. Or family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Families. Family. 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 Family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Next up is a weird one. Royal warrants. Now we got a lot of British brands on that list, and when they receive them, they love to scream and shout about the royal warrant and put that sticker on everything. And what does it mean? Well, kind of nothing. Because what is a royal warrant from the British royal family? Basically just means that more than once, a couple times, that not necessarily the royal family, but the royal household bought your product and they didn't think it was terrible. That's a pretty low bar. You're not wrong. We're number 1.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do.
The product is the world's number 1. The world's best. The world's this. This is a weird one. A lot of the time, this is stretching the truth. And stuff like this has gone to court in the past. If you can back it up with sales figures, like a few of our brands have done, sweet, yeah, that makes sense. A lot of the time, though, if you're saying you're the world's best or the world's finest or the world's most premium, you're just waffling. So it's kind of bordering, but considering that we got a few brands that actually back it up, I'm going to say, yeah, that makes sense. Don't kill me in the comments, celiacs. Gluten-free.
Yeah, all he's gonna talk about is how he's gluten-free now and he feels so f***ing amazing.
Now, I'm sure we all remember the brand that started the, it's gluten-free in the spirits world. Well, surprise, surprise. Gluten doesn't survive distillation. Never has, never will.
If you based the design of rockets on science, they reach the moon. It works. Bitches.
How this came about as a marketing shtick, back in long ago, 2018, US regulation stated it that if your spirit was made out of a grain containing gluten, you couldn't label it gluten-free, but it doesn't have any gluten in it. Yeah, but no! Okay, that has since changed, thanks to actually the American Celiacs Association. Good on them. Now, okay, we know every spirit's gluten-free, yet some still scream and shout about it because I'm going to hazard that no one's really following the American Celiac Association's TikTok or Instagram or whatever. So a lot of people don't know about this change in regulation. So I tell you what, if you're screaming that your product's gluten-free and that's why people should buy it, you're a liar!
You're mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Small batches. An exclusive product. We don't make it in 1,000-liter industrial volume like those other brands. Well, yeah, you do, or you wouldn't be on this list. How can you make something in such small, teeny tiny batches and still ship out millions and millions of bottles a year? Well, it's because you were a liar. Small batch doesn't mean anything. Define me a batch, right? Where am I gonna draw those lines? Coca-Cola can say they do small batches because each and every single can or bottle.
Give me a liter of cola.
A what?
A liter of cola.
Gets touched in quality control. So my batch is one bottle, one can. Coca-Cola small batch, baby. This is another where a few brands have actually wound up in front of a judge.
Goodbye!
Most awarded. Look at my medals. Aren't I special? I'm a winner. Now, some people out there will tell you that, oh, gold medal here, duck, doesn't really mean anything. Look, that's subjective. Whatever. At the end of the day, they got a gold medal for their spirit, and I got no medals for the spirit I don't make. So, I'm gonna say, that makes sense. Now, this is one I was hoping to see a little bit more of. Water. Vodka producers should be loving to talk about this, but only a couple did. Still a couple in the whiskey world, but that was kind of it. A little bit disappointed, because when you talk about your water source in a positive way, well, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, let me just do a fifth of water. Voss.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Voss?
Great water, great for whatever reason. Could be high in limestone calcium like the water at Jack Daniels. Could be extremely soft water from a glacial lake. Is gonna have a huge impact on your spirit. I mean, hell, it's gonna maybe be 60% of what's in the bottle there. Makes sense. Handmade. Along with crafted, these are two buzzwords. And they have gotten some brands in some legal trouble. Again. Liars. Handmade. Well, where's the quantification for that? Is there nothing that assists the hand that's mechanical at any point in time? I mean, I saw a forklift in that warehouse. Get off that forklift. That's not handmade. Better throw out that bat carrying those bottles by hand. Craft as well. Now this word gets thrown about so much, especially thanks to the American craft cocktail scene.
This is your craft cocktail menu? Well, I really consider myself to be more of a mixologist.
So, if I stick a stupid word in front of my margarita, it sounds better? Like, come on, guys. Craft don't mean nothing. Sustainability. Touch upon. Now, look, every brand, especially the bigger they get, should be concerned about sustainability. And I'm going to say that at face value, yes, this makes sense. I kind of take an issue with it, though, because some are blank papering some statement on, oh, we care, and they're not actually doing anything. In some special cases, they've done this and talked about it like that, which is hysterical. You can at least pretend to be doing something. I mean, you changed your box to recycled paper. How very 1990s of you.
The 90s!
Have you met so-and-so? There are a few brands out there, and the spirits industry is not unique in this. Tesla. That are obsessed with shoving someone down your throat. Now, I'm not talking about someone who's long dead and who the brand is named after and is integral to the history of an entire category of production. But come on, how many people really care about the life story of some middle-aged white dude? I mean, you could at least make up someone fake and make them interesting. Our product's authentic. We honor tradition. Well, a lot of products do. Yes, it makes sense, especially if you're a 150, 200-year-old brand. If you're the brand that started it. Perfect, cool. I have my own thoughts on that. I think tradition can out the window, which is going to drive competition, get us better products, but whatever. As a marketing term, honky-dory. Maybe you want to buy from older brands. I love to see it when a brand seems to think that they own cocktail.
I didn't discover it. Right. Columbus did.
It's no longer an espresso martini. It's a my brand of vodka espresso martini. Bro, no one's calling it that. Just, you look desperate. Probably the most egregious example, which is now thankfully from a long dead marketing campaign, Contro, at the recommendation of someone who was way too thirsty, decided that the Cosmopolitan needed a rebrand. Well, how about Contropolitan? Awful. Bad. Oh! I just saw the notes and I got a little shudder. The worst. Word in the drinks world. Hate it. I hate it. Smooth. What does smooth mean? It doesn't taste like swallowing razor blades? It goes down better than a nice whole glass of gasoline? And some of these brands, on the one, 5 times on the single product page. Like, we're setting such a low bar that it doesn't hurt to drink, and that's what we base our marketing around. That's just weak. Be more creative. Do better. Don't let ChatGPT write your copy.
You lie! Liar! That's a lie.
Now, there were a few honorable mentions that I was kind of surprised to see. And I was actually kind of surprised myself. It's been years since I actually bothered to go on the website of a spirits brand. Think about it. When's the last time you were on one? We start with Grey Goose, the heritage page of their website. That has some of the most outlandish claims I have ever heard. And I'm in 2 moods about it. Macerating corks in vodka and washing bottles in vodka so that it's the only liquid the bottle ever touches. Either I want some of whatever this person in your marketing department is on, or guys, you got way too much time and way too much money. It's not going to make the product better. Just stop. Find something better to do with your time, because that'd be wasteful. Tito's. Tito. Your brand is worth what it is. You got incredible reach. And you can't afford someone who knows how to use Photoshop better than I do? Bro, that's just offensive. Like, I've paid for your product. Take that money and put it towards a goddamn copy of Photoshop. Because you know what page I'm talking about. That's bad. On to Don Julio, who'd love to have you believe that they're the only tequila producer hand harvesting agave. How else are you gonna do it? You try and drive a car, a tractor, a tank, whatever, through a field of agave, it's gonna go bad. It is a bowl off spikes. It's all hand harvested. Chill out. Stop lying. Last and definitely least, Hendrix. I get it. You're weird, you're different, you're kooky, you're fun. Your website gave me motion sickness. Too much. Relax. We know you're strange. You scream about it enough. But your website doesn't need to make me feel strange. I nearly checked myself into the crazy house. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to hit those like, subscribe buttons so we can make more content. If you're looking to start a career in hospitality, or you're a bartender looking to level up your skills to start running bars, don't forget to check out our courses linked below. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.